Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. And if you're looking for a love reading, you have come to the right place. Let's get to work. Welcome to the Sexy Angel and Devil Boy love reading. If you have clear questions and follow the steps of this oracle, you will get a true and accurate love reading. Let's focus on love questions. What is it that you want to know? Are you interested in someone and want to know if they feel the same? This oracle reading works best when you are thinking about a romantic interest. Form your questions in your mind. Are you asking if they like you? Are you asking if the relationship will become stable? Are you asking if it's a good idea to pursue this person, or is it best to just let it be? All of these questions can be answered, but you must be clear with your intention. Focus on your question now. I have divided the deck in 6 piles. Allow your intuition to guide you to the correct pile. Choose the number that you feel drawn to. Once you have made your choice, you should not change it. Now we get to the interpretation section of this video. You are welcome to fast forward to the number that you chose. Listen to your reading carefully, reflect upon it, and learn from it. If you chose number 6, you got love, freedom, and love. This is quite a pleasant combination. The 2 love cards indicate that there is definitely a strong attraction and affinity between you and the person you are thinking of. The card in the middle, though, freedom, indicates not to be too attached or expect things to go the way you want them straight away. These cards are sort of saying, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. Set it free, and if it's a true love connection, it will come back. Sometimes the freedom card also represents travel or distance. So perhaps you or the other person need to go on a journey, or there might be a trip that needs to take place, which may delay the ability for you to settle down and be together. So just be open. Number 5. You got love, faith, and patience. Now this is a very pleasant combination. You start off with love, which represents a connection and emotional unity and affinity with each other. Faith again represents just give it time, let the right elements fall together. Sometimes faith represents just let it be, let it open up, let it develop, let it grow. And then patience obviously is about giving it time and waiting for the right elements to fall into place. There's no rush here. It does show that there is a strong connection, and it does indicate a spiritual unity. This combination of cards suggests a slow growing tree. Let things grow and come to fruition. Avoid getting into a rush or pushing things. Patience and faith is the key to love here. Number 4. You got trickery, lust, and freedom. Now this is a very difficult combination for a love reading. You have trickery and lust, which are both devil cards. Trickery shows there is something dishonest in the past. Perhaps you are being illusionary in some way, or the person you're thinking of is being illusionary or tricky or not showing you the full picture. The lust card does indicate a strong desire for each other, possibly based on physical attraction, but then freedom at the end shows a lack of commitment. Perhaps you or this person are not really ready to settle down or be in a committed relationship. It's almost like you have to let it go and let it open and try new things and avoid getting attached. This one seems fickle and not solid at all. Number 3. You got patience, lust, and success. So patience is slow moving. Perhaps you've thought of this person for a while, or they've been interested in you. There is a strong attraction with the lust card in the middle, a strong desire for each other or to get to know each other better. However, the success card usually is not associated with relationships in this deck of cards. It's usually associated with achieving results, going for goals, focusing on career or study. These cards lack a sort of emotional connection. Although there is a strong desire and attraction with the lust card, it sort of ends on focus on success and career and personal achievements, rather than settling down and being together in a domestic situation. Enjoy the fun. Number 2. Trickery, love, and faith. So the first card, trickery, starts off on a bit of a negative note. Trickery shows that there's something not quite clear or not honest about the beginnings of this relationship. Perhaps you or your person that you're interested in have not been quite open and honest about things. However, you do connect with the love card, which shows there is a desire to be in unity together and to get to know each other. And then the faith card also shows that lessons will be learned, the truth will come out, and perhaps there's a bit of healing and a bit of forgiveness to do as well. The trickery card at the beginning shows perhaps people's motives at the beginning were not very clear, and there may have been interference from other people as well. Often the trickery card is associated with love triangles too, so just be aware of that. Number 1. Number 1, you have patience, faith, and anger. So with the first card, patience, this does indicate perhaps you've waited and tried to get to know the other person or given things time, and you've had faith about that as well, hoping that things would come good and turn into a positive light. However, anger shows that there is frustration and possibly even disappointment. Perhaps you're being led down the wrong path here, even though you may have spent time to get to know the other person or to try to understand the other person. It seems like it doesn't go anywhere good. The anger card represents some block or something that's not open. There could be a limitation or even a bit of a self-sabotage. So you just have to be careful. I think if you give it time and then it still doesn't work out, you need to let go. Okay, this is Paris Debono, and this was the Sexy Angel and Devil card divination at the Fortune Teller shop.